second.
Fun.
Well, what you streamed 7 hours ago went.
Oh, it did?
Or at least it shows up in our live history.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, folks. For everyone joining us, we are live at TinyFest. It's a little bit loud because people are starting to pack up. TinyFest just ended, and all the exhibitors are starting to pack up. So you got people pulling their trucks in, but we'll get inside our homes and show you around and answer any questions you have. We are at TinyFest in the Del Mar Fairgrounds in San Diego. We're way in the corner. That's the exit. We're in the far corner, so we're the last ones to leave. So we got all the time in the world to be here. Our team is starting to, excuse me, is starting to pack up here. Ace is there with the Instagram, the computer, with questions. Shoot any questions our way. We'll show you our booth here. Let's see, do we have people logged in, Asa?
Yeah, we got a number of people here.
Awesome. Okay. Looks good. Let us know if you have any questions as we're as we're gonna do some tours of our house. So we this is TinyFest. We just some of the posters we have. We're talking about community developments there. Talking about our factory there. Talking about all the places our tiny homes have gone. Some of the quality details that we have. Sorry, we're just looking at some of the tech stuff here. All right. Yep, we got tiny home. We got clever tiny homes in Texas for sure. Thank you. Thanks for thank you everyone for joining. So we have at TinyFest here, we have our
Feel free to put in the comments where you're watching from. It's always cool to see around the country people are.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, like put in a comment like where you're joining from. So we're gonna do some tours of the homes. We're gonna answer questions. We're here. We got someone from Kentucky. Awesome. Let us know where you're joining from. I think we had Texas for sure. We're gonna be showing our homes, answering questions, just giving you a bit of experience. TinyFest is wrapping up here. People are starting to pack up their homes over there, but we're not. We're here. We're doing some cleaning. We're gonna take some pictures, and we're gonna talk to you about this. So we got someone from Arizona. So this is our Clever S. If you've been following us, you know it, you love it. We build about 3 a week of these, and this is our new Clever One. Which, what would you say, Seth? Do people love it?
People love it.
Yeah, well, quite frankly,
let them see it. Let them see
it. Stop teasing and just go in. All right. If we sound slightly crazy, it's because we've been talking to people for 2 days straight, but we love talking to everyone online. So thank you for joining. This is, Clever One. It's got the built-in porch. I'll give you the little overview here. $119,995. Now, we are doing a show special, which everyone online can access to, which is $10,000 off. That's valid through the end of this week. You've got the layout, but let's see it. Let's go in. We've got the porch. We're coming on in to the porch. We've got, obviously, the light. You've got a plug in the porch. The nice side is all built in. The tongue is removable, so you can take off the tongue, which is great. And then the doors. Now, in future models, we're actually going to change this to French doors, not sliding doors. Dee Dee's doing some photography here. Say hi to the live stream. And Rose, don't worry. Someone just said, "Darn, I just logged in." We just started streaming, so and we'll be here as long as Everyone's got questions.
Feel free to type in any of those questions.
Questions, let you know where you're joining from. So we're walking into the Clever One here. You got the living room here. There's a couch. You can fit a giant couch here. Do you want to sit down on the couch, Asa? People can get a sense of scale. All right. There's Asa on the couch, sitting in the center of the couch. There's lots of space. We had 3 or 4 people sit on the couch throughout the event. Big window behind it. Next to the couch, we've got there's a wall for a media center TV. Another giant window over here. There's a mirror there. Mini split. There's 2 mini splits in this, and then we've got the kitchen. And one of the favorite things of the kitchen, people absolutely loved at TinyFest, was the movable island. So this island, so we have the U-shaped kitchen, but this is on wheels and this is movable. So you can move it in and have a smaller kitchen and a more bigger space here for like a party, or you can move it out and have a space here for for cooking. You get a bunch of people in the kitchen cooking together, or you can move it all the way against the window and have like a bar stool here. So it's super multifunctional. Anything to add on that?
No.
Yeah, and people love that. In fact, they did awards at TinyFest, and we won the multifunctional award.
We did, as well as
the value award. Value, which yeah. All right, and we are. Yep. So you got the rest of the kitchen. Obviously, standard, all high quality cabinetry, soft close, hardware. Okay, coming into the and do post questions. We'll answer them as we see them, or we'll go back and go through the questions. So then, walking past the kitchen, we have giant 8-foot tall pocket doors that separate this. The idea is that you can keep this open. You've got a nice open space with a big, tall, vaulted cathedral ceiling all the way through the bedroom. But if we take a stop here on our right, we have the bath or shower. That's gonna be a shower, bath shower combo. We've got the ledge there that folks are loving here. So you got extra space to, put a wine bottle while you're enjoying a glass of wine while you're enjoying your bath, shampoo, etc. And then we have the separate toilet here. So you can, the nice thing about this is you can just pop into the toilet, close the door, but the rest of the home stays open, right? You're not, you've got this nice big open space. You're not using much of the home when someone's in the toilet. And then everyone loves our giant medicine cabinet and vanity. So this all opens. There's lots of shelves in here, and all quartz countertops, all custom design cabinetry that you can see there. And then as we come in here to the bedroom, space for washer dryer. That's our ERV we can talk about. And then get Asa ahead there. We have, yes, the giant closet, which was another big winner at the show. Drawers, hanging space, shelves, just tons of storage there. And the shelves are included. We're just packing it up right now. More storage space. This is a queen size bed that we have in here. So you can see, even with a queen size bed, like there's plenty of space to get around the bed. There's place for nightstands. We obviously put plugs absolutely everywhere. So there's lots of power. Nice big window that opens. It does include a screen. So you've got all that. And then there's another pocket door here, which just closes and allows you to have that privacy. And another mini split. People really like that there's 2 mini splits. It's way more than is needed, but it is, allows you to have multiple climate zones.
Yeah.
Basically. So that's Clever One. Are we getting any question? We got a question here. How much is this one? The Clever One, what you're showing here, our 1 bedroom is 119,995. If you get an order in before the end of this week, meaning Friday, it's $10,000 off. That's our launch special. So definitely take advantage of that. So that's how much this is. Our studio, which is across there, is $64,995. And that has a $3,000 discount right now. We had another question coming in. Can the water heater be switched from propane to electric? It's something you could easily do on site. We don't do that. Electric water heaters need very big electrical panels and very big wires. So while it seems nice, it's something you really want to look at whether your site supports that. Most sites, I would say 99% of folks do not have the power for an electric, an on-demand electric water heater. I see you're talking about on-demand. If you're talking about a tanked electric water heater, yes, there is a way. Reach out to us and we can talk about why you're looking for that and how we can do that for you.
Someone asked if there's a so for the tub, it's a shower curtain. If you get the shower in there, then there's the glass door.
I'll ask them about the shower. Yeah.
Asked about.
So
there's 3 pocket doors here. So when you're
yeah,
even if you just have the shower curtain there, you close off here and you close off there, and you have your private bathroom.
Yes, we can maybe show that. So if I close this pocket door here, and then I close that pocket door there, I'm in a private bathroom, basically. If I'm in a toilet, I can just close this one and have the toilet while keeping the rest of the space open. We don't do barn doors. There's a question of barn doors. This is what we do. Barn doors take up more space. So it's the pocket doors.
Someone wants to know if we can walk them through the other model.
Absolutely. Should we head over to the Clever S? Let's walk to the Clever S. So we're gonna go out of the Clever One, head to the Clever S, our studio unit. Head over to Cleaner. We got Cena there. We got a whole bunch of people she's responding to, following up. If you give us a call, you'll likely talk to Cena, and she'll be emailing, responding to your emails, getting contracts over, hopefully, getting some of these built. So yeah. But we're coming into the Clever One. We're giving a little mop down. This is on its way to a customer, but we had a lot of people in, so we're gonna give it a little clean. These floors are amazing. It looks like new, and yet there was a few thousand people came through here, at least a few thousand people.
Oh, yeah.
But that's how durable these floors are. So the Clever One, we just walked in. The first thing you notice, the 12-foot long quartz countertop deck. The other thing, and this is for both our homes, at the show we were doing was closing the door, and this is probably not going to come across in the live stream, but when you close the door, you realize how well built our homes are because it gets quiet. So you can imagine we were in this loud exhibition center. We closed the doors, and it is dead silent in here. I don't know if that comes across on the live stream, but it's something we were showing and proud of. As you come over here to the living space, Asa, you want to demonstrate? We have the Murphy bed, queen size bed that just folds down onto those benches there. So people love that. And you can see it's pretty easy to get down. Asa's just using like a few fingers there. So that's the Murphy bed. We've got the closet next to it here. We're going to open the closet. So we got hanging space, we've got drawers, all quality stuff, all soft close. And then we have the little dresser or little nightstand here. More drawers.
Even drawers under here. Drawers everywhere.
There's drawers everywhere.
Space.
Exactly. Storage in every little nook and cranny.
Bottles or whatever.
Yep. This unit has the oven as an upgrade. It also has the dishwasher, and let me just move that. The dishwasher built in there. And then as we go over here, we've got fridge, mini split, washer, dryer, ERV. And as we come in here, we have the bathroom, full tile bath shower with the bath shower combo, the big, huge medicine cabinet, the big vanity here, all quartz countertop. There's the throne. And yeah, That is the Clever S. I think we've got some more people joining us. Any questions? Shoot over questions. It's a little hard for us to tell from the streaming software when folks join. In order to be helpful, we can do a tour of the Clever One again, if anyone's interested in that, or shoot over any questions that you have. Starting to pack things up. When you get your home, a lot of the bits and bobs get packaged up. We bubble wrap it, put it in boxes, and go ahead and do that. So we're putting that back right now. All right, we'll do one more walkthrough of the Clever One. Actually, I'll go over here. We've got some guys here who are wondering what this is. This is the dolly. This hooks up to the trailer and allows us to pull it in to tight spaces. So this is our dolly. And I'm gonna grab the computer from Asa, who's talking to some folks here. All right. And this is on. So wow. Someone's asking how much for shipping in the U.S. It depends where in the U.S. I mean, we obviously ship all over the U.S. So where in the U.S. are you looking to ship? That is where we ship. We only ship in the U.S. So let us know where you're looking. Looks like we've had some more folks join. We'll give you a quick another tour of the Clever One here. Of course, information on our website. Kamandidi's doing some photography here. We've got the built-in porch. As we come in, there is the big living space. Great, I see a few more questions. I'll get to those in just a second. With space for the TV, you've got the windows here, big windows. We have the kitchen here with the movable island. This was a big winner at TinyFest we were showing. So this island moves. You can move it in and out to increase the working kitchen space, have more space here. You can put it against the window if you want kind of a bar there. So it's super flexible. And then, yeah, there was just a question regarding the S1 model. How do you plug in extra appliances in the kitchen, such as toaster oven, microwave? Yeah, so there's a built-in plug, countertop plug right here. So you can see, so that just pops up right like that. So you have those there. Of course, there's the windows here, so there's no plug. And then there is some extra plugs just off the end of the counter that you can also use. But this is a 20 amp plug right here that allows you, like just kind of calibrate. It also has USB built in, which is nice, both USB-C and USB-A. So you can get your phone charged, your appliances plugged in, all those kinds of things, but also store them away. Lulu is asking if these live streams can be saved and shared. I believe they are on our Facebook and on YouTube. We're going to try to and we'll try to post them in an organized way later this week. But feel free, Lulu, to email us if you don't see them. Great questions. I think we have this comment from, is the Clever One your biggest? Yes, it is. We only make two models, the Clever S and the Clever One. Great. There's some questions around shipping I'm going to try to answer here on my Instagram feed here. How much is shipping to Kentucky? Big Bob, are you talking about the Clever S or the Clever One? The Clever S, I don't know, I can look it up for you. It's probably around $5,000, somewhere in there. It ships from California. But we do ship all over. We just delivered one to New York. We just delivered one to Alaska, Hawaii, all over the country. Bend, Oregon is not that much. If you reach out to us, we can get you a quote on that. So great questions. Go ahead and shoot over questions if you have any more questions for us. We'll just keep doing a little, for those of you just joining, walkthrough of the Clever One here. So we've got here the kitchen. We're now walking into the bathroom area. So you've got this big, open, huge doors that allows you to have the space be nice and open, is the whole idea here. But you can close off these doors. It's all pocket doors here. You come in, you got the beautiful tiled with epoxy grout bathtub, and with a nice ledge right there. As we come over here, we have the toilet with the vanity and the medicine cabinet there, huge medicine cabinet, which is great. As we come in here, walk into the bedroom, there is space for washer and dryer, ERV, tons and tons of built-in storage, all quality built-in storage. And lots and lots of storage space here, lots of hanging space, even more hanging space, shelves, all that stuff. There's a queen size bed in here. As you can see, there's plenty of space for nightstands and lights and all that kind of stuff. Where Ace is standing, you can put a TV. Lots of space there.
Have you answered the shipping questions that have come in?
I did, yeah. We just got another that said Austin, Texas. Honestly, send us an email. We gotta do a little calculation. It's based off of distance, shipping costs. Again,
it tends to be a lot cheaper than people are expecting.
Yeah.
For both homes, for the other one, and this one here has discounted shipping for outside of the southwestern states and free shipping inside the southwestern states. Hawaii, somebody asked here, shipping to that one. I don't know if you mentioned that.
I did not.
We've shipped a couple of those Clever S's to Hawaii. I think it was 14,000 or so.
Yep.
Then question about the square footage of. It's 220 on that one, 385 for this one, plus an additional 55 square foot for the deck.
There's a question here about the tile. Are there options for different colors in the bathroom? There are not. I will tell you that on the video, the tile looks much more intense than it does in person, and because the pixelation doesn't really work well on video. There's some people on this live stream in the video. They can maybe, or seen it live, and tell you about that. But the tile looks really nice in person. We don't do custom tile.
Timelines for deposits and deliveries.
Yeah, I mean deposits. If you want to take advantage of the discount, we need that, and then all done in the next week. And then the Clever S is 3 to 4 months out right now for delivery. Clever One, because we're still ramping up production, you'd be looking at August most likely. We are planning. We do expect to get a lot of orders for the Clever One. So if you get in a little bit later, it might slip into September delivery on the Clever One.
Financing, if you could talk broadly on that.
Yeah, these are RVs. You can get RV financing for them. We do have folks that we can introduce you to who get pretty good rates, but it's RV financing for these. And just to demonstrate, one of the things we were showing at the home was how quiet, right? The TinyFest, how quiet our homes is, because when you close the door, it gets very, very quiet in here. And so that's something that we are proud of, how quiet it is. Let's see, Margot, I think yeah, this is just heading out there. Someone's asking if you can bundle the homeland and utilities. That's not what we do. We just sell the home. We don't do it all together. And we are just going through other questions throughout the live streaming. We only make 2 models. This one, this Clever One, and the Clever S. We don't do custom bills. Someone's asking, would it be possible to put a deposit down now and not get delivered until a year from now? Yes, that's absolutely possible. We actually had a few people at the show who want to take advantage of the discount, and that's something we can certainly do. So yes, please reach out to us. We can set the delivery date further away than our than our soonest schedule. That's not a problem. Lucky Sue's saying, do you do custom builds? We do not. We're a very high volume production builder. We build many homes per week. We build them in assembly line, and we do not do customizations. There are other great builders out there who do custom builds. We're really about, if you like our designs, you're not going to get better value because we buy all our materials in bulk. We build these in an assembly line, and so we can build them for a lot lower cost given the quality. But great question. We've got some more questions here, and then we can do another tour. Is there a room for a desk dedicated workspace? Kyle, are you talking about the Clever One or the Clever S? So in the Clever One, which is where I'm right now, we do have an option, an upgrade option where we can do a Murphy bed here with a desk. So you can have a desk and then fold down the bed. That's one option. There is quite a lot of space here, so you could configure, this room very easily with a desk here. If you did want a TV here, you could do a smaller couch and a desk here. There's quite a lot of space in the main room here for configuring a desk or workspace, or you can do the Murphy bed there. Great. I'm just looking at questions. How much is the deposit? It's $60,000 for the Clever One. It's $30,000 for the Clever S, which is out there, and we can go in a second if you haven't seen that. The Clever S is our studio unit. The Clever One is our one bedroom. Cora Zoncito Santo ask how. I'm sorry, Cora. I'm not sure. Maybe you can expand on how. What? I'm not sure what that question is, but I'd love to answer it if you could expand on that there. Yeah, great. Thank you for everyone who has joining us and watching. We're just answering questions, showing this is our new Clever One. We also have our Clever S. That is over there. I can walk in there in a second, but our Clever One is what's new, and so we've been showing this off for a lot of folks. We had a question here. Also, could you first place it as an RV, but then later attach it to a foundation? You can technically attach it to foundation, but usually when people want to attach it to foundation, it's because they want a home that's the city or county or local jurisdiction considers on foundation. That requires a different certification when we actually build the home in the factory. It has to have a different sticker on it. That is a sticker that we are getting, and we could sticker both as an RV and as a modular for you. It does cost a little bit more. That is doable. Email us, reach out to us, and we can talk about that because it is feasible. Yes. So that was a very long winded way to say yes, it is feasible to your question. I got Asa back. Sorry, we've been interrupted with people there. I think I've answered those questions. We've got questions coming in here. Looks like we've got some more folks who have joined us. Feel free to reach out feel free to send any questions that you have. We're just doing tours of our Clever One and Clever S here. We are gonna have to wrap this up pretty shortly in the live stream, probably in the next minute or two. But again, this is our new Clever One model. It's got the built-in porch. It's got the big, huge living space. Obviously, our signature big windows, all the premium finishes. It's got the quartz countertop, the movable island here in the kitchen. You've got your separate bath and toilet, closable, nice big bath, beautiful tile. You've got your bedroom here with lots and lots of closet space, huge built-in closet, hanging, drawers, the whole 9 yards. And there is the beautiful bed. That is the Clever One.
You got a question about the cost for this one, the cost of solar. What, 20K?
25.
25.
But it depends on configuration. So talk to us about that. Yeah.
Composting toilet. What is that? 2K?
It's around there. If you
Yeah,
download our
around
spec sheet,
there.
we have the cost of the upgrades. Yeah.
Gray water system split, that just comes standard.
Yep. That's a good point. We do split the black and gray. Rivera's asking, can we demonstrate the movable island? It just has wheels here. We're not going to do it because we're about to do like a whole photography shoot, and Dee Dee just set it up for that. It's not light. It's designed. You're not going to move it every minute. It's designed that you unlock the wheels, and then either one person slowly or two people move it. Is how that works. Great. Any other questions coming through? No. Coach David Solomon says, I was just there. Awesome. Thank you for coming by. We appreciate that. Is there a way to upgrade the size of the fridge? We put a 10 cubic foot fridge in here. That's our standard. When you get it, you can certainly knock out those cabinets and put a bigger fridge if you'd like. We just, that's kind of our base model. What else do we have?
Our factory is located in Ensenada. Someone was asking where are we located, but we ship them out of San Diego, and we are a California-based company, and shipping and delivery is calculated from San Diego. This home here, the Clever One, has free shipping for the southwestern states, California, Nevada, and Arizona, and discounted shipping everywhere else. The Clever S is around $3 a mile, roughly, for shipping.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Cora, for your very, very nice comments. Yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna wrap this up, unless there's any other questions that pop up. Obviously, you're welcome to reach out to us at any time. Our contact information is on the website. You can book a consultation. Thank you, everyone. Lulu said, we have one more comment here. Asa said you might change the doors to French door. Yes, that is a change we're making in future versions of Clever One. This is going to be a French door. We just think that's going to be nicer. And
like a nice French door.
A nice French door.
Like an ugly old French door.
Yeah, a modern French door. I think everyone who's seen it thinks that's going to be a nicer experience. So we're going to make that change.
And there is a way to remove the front hitch we've designed so it's removable.
Yeah.
So somebody asked about that. So that's the answer.
Awesome. Okay, great. Well, thank you. Thanks, Lulu, for that question. Yeah, I'm glad you're excited about that. So are we. And thank you, everyone, for joining us. This was a bit of an experiment doing these live streams. At TinyFest, but I think it worked well. We'll keep trying to do this. Obviously, we continue to push. Put videos on our YouTube and on our Instagram. Make sure you follow us. We're here. We love talking to you. So thank you, everyone, so much. And for everyone who came out to TinyFest, we know a lot of you did. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate your comments. And thanks so much. Yep.
Take care, everyone.
Thanks.